Do you know, according to the United Nations, every year more people die from unsafe water than from all forms of violence, including war. In Malaysia, we have an abundance of water resources, and more than 90% of water supplies depend on rivers. However, with increasing population and economic activity, water quality has reduced over the years.
Hi, welcome to the C News. In this episode, we will be talking about a very serious topic, which is water pollution. Let's take a look at a few current issues on water pollution in Malaysia. Alright, let's move on to the impacts of water pollution. I'll pass the mic to my friends to continue this session.
There are 5 impacts of water pollution. The first one is serious heart problems or diseases due to drinking contaminated water. The second one is damaging effects due to high usage of pesticide for controlling insects. Third, negative impact on greening and domestic gardening. This is due to water restriction caused by pollution from the sewerage systems and improper care while conducting underground utility installation works. Fourth, people become unhygienic. This is due to limited clean water supply and poor sanitation. Last but not least, harm animals and threatening aquatic life. This is due to illegal waste dumping into the sea or river, and also discharges oil and grease directly into the sea and river.
Now that you have seen the impacts, do you still want water pollution to keep recurring? Will you just ignore this issue? We need to do something to stop water pollution.
The first solution is that reinforce law. Instead of spending millions of dollars cleaning up unlawfully discarded items, a special task force of police may be formed to patrol areas where illegal dumping is common. Witness reports from volunteers or individuals on illegal dumping must also be taken seriously. To emphasize the seriousness of the action, cities and administrative districts must implement stronger illegal dumping regulations that clearly outline the penalties and consequences if discovered.
Secondly is secure landfills. Hazardous waste must be disposed of in so-called secure landfills, which must have at least 3 meters of space between the landfill's bottom and the underlying bedrock or groundwater table. A groundwater monitoring system is also necessary, which involves a number of deep wells drilled in and around the site. The wells enable a routine sampling and testing procedure to detect any leaks or groundwater pollution.
Third, try to avoid plastic containers, plastic shopping bags, and plastic rings from 6-pack of drink wreak havoc on the country's lake and ocean. Plastic bottles may float in water for decades. Instead, get some reusable linen or reusable plastic grocery bags. You also can make your own filtered water and use reusable insulated containers to keep your drinks.
The fourth solution is conservation buffers. Conservation buffers are the places that are meant to intercept and retain pollutants before they reach the surface water. Pesticides, bacteria, fertilizers, and soil silt are trapped by buffers, decreasing the amounts of possible pollutants that migrate off the site. Buffers are one of the greatest management tools a landowner can install since they provide several benefits while requiring little upkeep.
Since we are stuck at home during this pandemic COVID-19, other ways to stop water pollution from home are as follows. Do not pour fat and grease down the drain. Instead, we could give the used oil to the collection centers. The collected cooking oil will be converted into biodiesel. And last but not least, we need to dispose medical waste properly. Never flush medicines down the toilet. And that concludes today's episode. Till we meet again in the next episode of The C News. Bye!